The Grand Illusion, a tale of Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, oh my darlings, gather close. Let me tell you a story of tragedy, really off how a so-called five-star palace of dreams became my personal hell. A place where luxury goes to die, where promises are as thin as the threadbare towels they force upon you. This, my sweet summer children, is the Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet. Act I, the arrival or how to ruin a vacation in 2 seconds. Picture it. You arrive, weary from travel, clutching your suitcase like a lifeline, dreaming of plush robes and chilled champagne. Instead, a receptionist who looks at you like you've just asked her to solve world hunger. Your room isn't ready, she sighs, as if you are the inconvenience. Darling, it's 4 p.m. Check-in time is 3 p.m. This isn't rocket science, it's basic hospitality. But no, you wait, and wait. Finally, they toss you a key. You open the door, gasp, the bathtub is yellow, not golden sunshine yellow. No. This is neglected public restroom at a gas station yellow. The room smells like regret and cheap air freshener. The sheets, stained, the floors, grimy, the safe, broken, the door, doesn't lock. Why is this bad? Oh my sweet naive cherubs, let me educate you. A hotel is supposed to be a safe space. A lockless door is an invitation for chaos. A broken safe means your valuables are as secure as a chocolate bar in a room full of toddlers. And stained sheets, that's not just gross, it's unhygienic. You might as well sleep in a dumpster. Act I, the room roulette, or how many times must I beg? You march back to reception, dignity in tatters. Please, you whisper, give me a room that doesn't look like a crime scene. They sigh, roll their eyes, and hand you another key. This one, worse, underground, damp, smelling of mold and broken dreams. The window 1T close, the AC. A myth, why is this bad? Mold allergies, sneezing fits, misery. A broken window means mosquitoes, noise, and zero privacy. And the smell? Imagine a wet sock left in a gym bag for a month. Now imagine sleeping in it. You beg again. They sigh again. Finally, they lead you to another room right next to the first disaster. It's like a cruel game of musical chairs, except every chair is broken and covered in suspicious stains. Act I, the service, or how to train your staff to be horrible. You think, after this ordeal, someone might help you. Carry your bags, offer a complimentary drink, a smile. No, instead you are treated like an annoyance. The cleaning ladies. You hang the do not disturb sign. They laugh. They barge in anyway, cackling like witches at a midnight coven. Privacy, a foreign concept. The receptionist, you ask for a late checkout. She says no before even checking. You beg. She grants 1 extra hour, then calls at 12:15 p.m. screeching, leave the chamber. Like you Ray Cinderella fleeing the ball. The restaurant staff, you ask for boiled potatoes. They bring you greasy, lumpy abominations and say, this isn't a Tunisian dish. Excuse me, boiled potatoes are universal. Why is this bad? Service is the soul of hospitality. Rude staff feeling unwelcome rage. Ignoring a do not disturb sign violation. And charging for water the next day, that's not 5-star, that's highway robbery. Act IV, the food or how to poison your guests slowly. The breakfast buffet is a war zone. Flies swarm like they own the place. The cheese, plastic, the juice, sugar water, the eggs, rubbery, the coffee, dishwater. Why is this bad? Food should nourish. Bad food stomach.
As I delve into the world of businesses near the Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, a sense of unease settles in. It's like trying to navigate a minefield where one wrong step could lead to disappointment, frustration, and a lighter wallet. Let's face it, folks, the businesses around this resort are a mixed bag. Some are good, but most are, well, not so much. It's like they're trying to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists, exploiting their naivety and trusting nature. I mean, who doesn't love a good scam, am I right? Sarcasm alert. First off, let's talk about Carrefour Market Hammamet Noordimmersga. This place is like a black hole, sucking the life out of your wallet. Prices are exorbitant and the quality of products is subpar. Imagine paying top dollar for mediocre goods with a side of attitude from the staff. It's like they're doing you a favor by accepting your money. And then there's Beachfront Thalasso, the spa that promises to pamper you but delivers a whole lot of nothing. Imagine paying for a massage, only to be yelled at by the masseuse for being 2 minutes late. The horror. It's like they're trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to relax. And don't even get me started on the hammam experience, which is basically a fancy word for shared bathtub with strangers. Yeah, no thanks. Le Barberhouse, the restaurant, is another story altogether. The views are great, but the service, forget about it. It's like they're trying to see how long they can keep you waiting before serving you a mediocre meal. And if you're lucky, you might even get a side of hair in your food. Bonus. Café City Boo HDID seems like a nice spot to grab a cup of coffee, but beware of the staff, who are as friendly as a wet cat. They'll make you feel like you're bothering them by asking for, oh I don't know, a refill on your coffee. And don't even think about trying to get a decent vegetarian or vegan option. It's like they're allergic to plant-based cuisine. Calypso Club Hammamet is the party spot, or so they claim. In reality, it's like a bad meetup group, where the staff are more interested in flirting with each other than serving you. And if you're not a local, forget about getting in. It's like they're trying to keep the cool kids out. Last but not least, we have the famous Resto Lounge. I'm not sure what's more famous, the restaurant or the DJ's bad taste in music. Imagine being stuck in a time loop, listening to the same tired tunes over and over again. It's like they're trying to drive you crazy. In conclusion, folks, the businesses near the Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso Hammamet are a mixed bag of disappointment, frustration, and overpricing. It's like they're trying to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists. But hey, at least the resort itself is nice, right? So, if you're planning a trip to this neck of the woods, be prepared for a wild ride of bad service, overpriced goods, and a whole lot of attitude. Or, just bring a sense of humor and a healthy dose of skepticism. And always keep your wallet close and your wits about you.
Oh, I was just looking into things near Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, like what tourists should be careful about, Because some people just want to relax, but then bad things happen. So first, shops near Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, they sometimes trick tourists with prices. You see something pretty, a scarf or a little souvenir, and the price is crazy high. But because you're a tourist, they think you won notice. And then when you pay, they give you less change, or they say, oh, the price was in euros, not dinars, even though the sign didn't say that. And you're just standing there confused, like what? I saw this happen to a lady once. She bought a bracelet and the guy took her money and just walked away. She was so upset, probably went back to her hotel and cried, And the shop guy, he just kept doing it because no one stops him. Then, restaurants near Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, oh my god. Some of them, they add things to your bill you didn't even order. Oh, you had extra bread or the water was special imported. No, it wasn't tea, it's just tap water. And if you don't check, you pay for things you didn't get. I saw a family arguing with the waiter once. The dad was so mad, but what could he do? They just paid and left, probably ruined their whole night. And the restaurant, still there, still doing it. And taxis Near Radisson Blu Resort Thalasso, Hammamet, they see tourists and suddenly the meter doesn't work. Or they take the long way, so the ride costs way more. One time, a couple asked to go to the beach, and the driver took them in.